our last conversation with you. You were smiling all the way through it on Saturday afternoon, and has it hit home at least a little bit? I know it's probably been a bit of a whirlwind getting drafted, and now all of a sudden you're on the ice on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's been unbelievable. Like a lot of people say, there's kind of no words to describe it. Growing up watching the Jets, every weekend or something, like watching games on TV, going to the rink as a kid, watching, when I was younger, I would come to these development camps and watch all these guys, and now being here, it's just kind of a full circle moment for me.
Kind of wondering, you don't want to use it as a negative for sure, but is there a positive to be drawn from the significance that you have? You mentioned someone from the Jets took the time to phone you and tell you you're our first homegrown draft product. Do you feel kind of a responsibility, I guess, to fly that flag proudly?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I have a lot of friends and family from here, so I think it's it's pretty cool for me, pretty cool for the organization, just having a guy from right around here.
What's I'm seeing the Jets cap, the Jets shirt. What's the closet at home like? Would there be similar, maybe some jerseys that you would have?
Oh yeah. I've got me and my parents, all of us. We got a lot of jerseys, a lot of hats, a lot of shirts from when I was younger. But yeah, definitely gonna be adding more now for sure.
Free gear. Yeah,
exactly.
Does it align well that you would have Jets that you would have looked up to as you grew up as well?
Yeah, definitely. One guy from when I was growing up was Blake Wheeler. He's captain the Jets for a while, and he always just showed his leadership on the ice. And also, obviously, he was a great player for the team. So, I always looked up to him.
What's it been like to? I mean, somebody joked about you being the concierge and get the tour guide and all that sort of stuff. So, what's been the off-ice stuff been like for you?
Yeah, it's been fun. A lot of the guys trying to walk around, find something to do, and I know a lot of the places right around the hotel we're at, so kind of been given some good advice. But it's been awesome, a lot of fun.
Outside of your parents, who was like the favorite person to tell about this being drafted?
Probably my grandpa. He's a huge Jets fan, always has been. So telling him it was pretty cool. Yeah, he was watching it live, so I didn't even need to tell him. But yeah, it was awesome.
That was your favorite reaction, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Owen, would you know Isaac Poulter at all? Like just at all? He's a Winnipegger, and Jets signed him today to a two-way deal. Someone you've ever crossed paths with? I know there's a bit of an age gap there, but
yeah, no, I've heard of him for sure, but I've never actually talked to him personally, though. No.
Is there anybody in this camp that you've maybe spent a little time with to getting to know better than others? Obviously, there's a good mix here of first-round draft picks and guys here on free agent tryouts, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's one guy that I've kind of grown up with, Avery Laliberty. I played a lot of minor hockey with him, so obviously been hanging out with him quite a bit, talking to him a lot. But I think a lot of the draft picks from this year, we're all kind of in the same boat, first camp, so getting to talk to them, getting to know them, I think it's been pretty cool.
You learning some Swedish?
Oh, I wish. I actually lived with a Swede this year in Spokane, but tried doing a bit of Duolingo, but gave up on that pretty quick. Yeah.
Well, when I saw you walking, in between the different rinks for the testing and that sort of thing, and of course there's always those younger fans, those little guys and girls that are either looking for a fist bump or an autograph. Were you ever that little guy? And do you remember who you got some autographs from or some fist bumps from when you were that young fan?
Yeah, I think I kind of mentioned it earlier. When I was growing up, I would come to these camps all the time. My parents, actually, after I got drafted, they pulled up some pictures. There's a picture of little me holding up a shirt signed by a bunch of guys, and a couple pictures, one of me with Adam Lowry, and then one of me with Nikolai Ehlers as well. So those are pretty cool memories to look back on.
So what does it mean? Like, I mean, you're wearing a shirt that says your name on it, connected to the Winnipeg Jets. I mean, you mentioned it a little bit already, but I mean, is it surreal a little bit to be in this room being covered, knowing that you're a Manitoba product?
Yeah, it's like I've been saying nonstop since Saturday. It's just unbelievable. Surreal moment for me. And yeah, just being here with this on it just feels amazing.